Here we go, the next chapter of our Naomi challenge, Superstar of the Month. And how apropos, by the way, because she has been having a hell of a month in real life on television. Congrats to the new world champion. Anyways, let's beat down Jade Cargill backstage. We can't sprint, which is really annoying because Naomi's signature can only be hit when running. But that's okay, we have other ways of getting our MFP. I like to spam the light strikes as soon as possible. We're going to have to do 25 of them things, which is easier said than done because Jade Cargill is going to counter you quite frequently, but don't fret, just keep throwing those kicks. Unfortunately, they're leg kicks, so they don't do a lot of damage to the head, which is the next thing we're going to need to target after we get our light strikes out of the way. We need to get her head on red limb damage. After that, you hit a crowd taunt, even though there's no crowd back here, but whatever. You hit an opponent taunt, and then instead of hitting the signature, we hit our finisher, and that should be enough MFP to get you through this match. A couple of pieces of advice though, anytime Jade Cargill grabs you, she's either going to try to drag you or Irish whip you. I don't know why, it just seems to be how her AI is programmed. So anytime she grabs a hold of you, just spam circle, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to counter an Irish whip. The other one time, instead of Irish whipping you, she's going to attempt to drag you. You can easily counter this by hitting triangle or Y if you're on the Xbox as soon as she pulls that head back of yours. So be mindful of that and you should have no problem staying on the offensive. My next tip is more of a warning when using Naomi's front-facing finisher. It's a submission hold, and if you use that, it's all well and dandy. It counts towards your 15 MFP as long as it doesn't end the match and it's not the first time you're using it. For example, I used it to end the match when I had 75 MFP, assuming that I would get 15 MFP more from using this finisher to end the match. It did end the match, but I didn't get the MFP for whatever reason because it's 2K, right? So instead of ending the match with that finisher, if you don't have the MFP needed to complete the match already, use the second finisher Naomi has, and you can do that by flicking your right stick in any direction when facing a groggy Jade Cargill. That'll get her to turn away from you so you can hit that full Nelson Slam finisher, which can result in knockouts and also give you your MFP needed to advance. But other than that, guys, sometimes you'll spawn in different backstage locations. For example, sometimes you'll spawn up in the rafters on that little ramp. The name of the game is the same. It's the same strategy. Get your 25 light strikes in, red head damage. If you're struggling to hit red damage, Naomi's strong grapple is a great way to do head damage. Otherwise, you can go to a down Jade Cargill, hit circle and then square by her head, or B and then X on the Xbox, and that'll target the head as a limb damage attack. And after a few attempts with that, she should get red head damage in no time. There's also plenty of weapons laying around if you would rather use those, but in my opinion, those are highly counterable, and weapons physics just kind of suck in 2K all around, so why bother? We got the old lightning and thunder combo with these two fists of ours, so we can make quick work of Jade Cargill and then get ready for Jordynne Grace, which that should be a more fun challenge, I think. This one was pretty easy, so we've had a mix of annoying matches in this Naomi Superstar of the Month challenge and easy matches, so let's see what we get next. Since this one was pretty easy, the next one, if you follow the pattern, should be difficult, right? Right? I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, guys, if this video was helpful to you in any way, let me know in the comments. Do all the YouTube stuff for me, please. Like, subscribe. That helps me out a ton. But as always, thank you and take care. Bye-bye.